of a vehicle that was interfering in a chase where Mr. K has fled from the courtroom. And to give you an update as well, to give you more context as what's going on, there was a court case today, an appeal case for Mr. Kevin. He was trying to fight the charge of criminal possession of a government-issued firearm. It was an incident that happened in Jamestown in front of Mary Mushkin House. There was claims of two parties brandished a gun. He was shot, but he was patted down. And during the pat down, there was a gun that was found on him. And based on the evidence, and that was, what transpired in the court case, and the letter of the law, as far as how it's being explained and interpreted, he was found guilty. As a result, he kind of gave a little speech before he walked off and ran, saying that fuck the system, fuck the PD, fuck the DOJ, fuck the city council, and fuck y'all. Then he bolted. We tried to stop him. We told him to stop. It turned into a foot pursuit. 4 or 5 suspects as well got involved, tackling police officers. He was able to escape and get into a vehicle, and then he was able to jump out of that vehicle with a scuba gear and try to swim into the ocean. However, I'm not sure what happened exactly during the foot pursuit. It seemed like maybe the oxygen tank wasn't working or something like that, and he drowned, according to Officer Hawk. He was apprehended and brought in for medical. And while he was being treated, and myself and Bones were pursuing after a suspect, I had to break off for gas. And when I was filling up my gas, when I filled up my PD Taurus with gas, 2 suspects showed up with different vehicles. One later identified as Rami or Rahman, who brandished a firearm in front of my face. Another being a Vinny Pistone. And they kidnapped me from the gas station. They made all my gear inside my vehicle. Then they took me to Mission PD, where they were able to hold up Aziz and Declan. A hostage situation ensued, and the officers started to negotiate with the suspects. The biggest thing when it comes to hostage situation is making sure the hostage is safe first. That's number one. We cannot call it mission accomplished if, while we're trying to apprehend the criminal, a hostage is hurt, right? Or we place the hostage in a place where they're potentially seriously hurt. So that is number one. Number two, obviously, is finding a location and a position that we're tactically sound, to where we're able to discharge a firearm, knowing that if something does happen, it's not going to be in a highly populated area, there's not going to be foot traffic, and nobody's going to get caught in a crossfire. And of course, lastly, is making sure that we have a great scene control. That way, nobody can go in and out of the scene. 3 suspects were arrested: Mr. Kevin, a Rahman, and a Vinny Pistone. I've notified the DOJ as far as Rami's status, since he is or was a lawyer. And that is the conclusion of it. Aziz?
If I paid a retainer to him, what does that mean now?
It's gone.
It's gone. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. No worries.
That's the civil issue, most likely.
Yeah, it's a civil
Oh,
case,
right.
it sounds like.
I'm gonna sue him.
But you changed Captain Terrorist. That's wild. Thank you. Any questions about what happened? Anything you guys want to discuss regarding that incident? I know, for the most part, everybody did a good job. The only thing I was concerned about was